Man, I do the same thing every day. I wake up, go to the gym, try to be disciplined so I don't get fat as shit, but I do it for my kids. Get up, go to the gym, come back home, see what my girls, I got two girls, see what they're up to. And then just keep it going, right? Go to work on the days I need to go to work, and then think about life the most of the day, right? The last couple of days I've been thinking about, like, man, I've been listening to the J. Cole podcast, and I was listening to it with my cousin, and it brought me back like I was in college again or something. And it just made me think, like, damn, like if I could do it all over again, I would amass like this ill team of like someone that's a videographer, someone that's an engineer, someone that can help me write all this stuff. And I was like, ah, man, this is like, these are all the pieces that I know I should have had. Man, if I could go back in time, man, I would go do it. And I started realizing, I was like, dog, I was like, you know what? It's not too late. I can still do it now. What's holding me back? Just being lazy? And so this morning I was writing down, because I've been doing this exercise, like, all right, let me write down all the things that I'm feeling. And one of the things that I wrote down today, I was like, man, I love music. I was born to do music, man. Like, I'm not the same dude that used to live in the projects, right? I grew up in Boston. I grew up and I lived at Heat Street Projects. I'm like, yo, I'm not that dude no more. Like, obviously, I live in a crib, man. Like in one of my verses that I wrote a couple days ago, I said, man, I bought a piece of the map, a crib that's 2 stories, and now it gives me a reason to act like I have 2 stories, right? Like, there's like a renewed sense of like I have a second lease on life lately. And so going back to what I was saying, it's like, man, one of the things that I'm trying to do now is like, man, it's not too late. You know, who am I doing this for? And really, I as I thought about it, and I was like, yo, I need to just record myself talking about my experience. Like, yo, I'm very comfortable in my life, right? Like, I bought a crib. I have 2 girls. I'm not in the projects no more. I have a salary. Like, I have a good job, man. I'm incredibly grateful for it. But at the same time, man, what I'm feeling right now is like, yo, I haven't reached the pinnacle of what I'm trying to do. Like, I know I'm mad talented, so why not go for it? Like, I have a second lease on life. Life is too short to just be wallowing and like, yo, I'm too old to do this or whatnot. It's like, nah, man, I still want to do it. So I've been doing this new approach where I'm really trying to let people in. And this video is just a testament of me just trying to be more vulnerable, me be more open and letting people in. And despite of like how this looks, I don't care how this looks and shit. This shit, that doesn't mean anything to me. But more than anything, it's a testament to me, like, damn, like, I'm just trying to do something new because I feel like I'm starting from scratch. But more than anything, I hope like people will hear this story of mine of like, oh, here's this dude that's like really trying to lean into his music, even though he's mad comfortable and he has like a 9-to-5 that has a good job. He has a crib. He's not struggling. But I am struggling in my own way. I'm struggling with like my own self expectations. Like, yo, anyone who's felt like, yo, I'm living my life, I'm mad comfortable, and I'm living a good life, but am I living my best life? Yo, you'll feel me on this. Like, yo, don't give up on whatever you dream or whatever expectation you hold yourself to. That's what I'm trying to break myself out of. And so, yeah, that's the new thing that I'm trying out, and it's this, putting myself out there, telling my story, and sharing my music and letting people interact with my music in that way. And who knows, man? Maybe this is just a act of futility, but at least I stand to grow and I stand to learn something and be a better person for it. Just putting myself out there. So more than anything, man, this is for people who might have a good 9-to-5, who might be living comfortable, who might feel like, yo, life is mad good right now, but I still feel unfulfilled. This is for those people. And my music, the stuff that I've been writing lately has that definitely seeping through the lyrics and the vibes and the feels. And so, yeah, the way that I want to do it now is like, I want people earlier into the writing process, because After this, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna make a beat, and I'm gonna start at the drums. And I'm not the best producer. I don't make drums necessarily better than anybody else. In fact, I probably need to learn how to be better on the drum side. I love sampling, so I'm gonna add a sample on it. I'm gonna write a hook, I'm gonna write verses, and I want people to see those different facets of the song creation. And then I'm gonna grow out of my own zone. I'm not gonna work in a isolated basement anymore. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna reach out to the people I trust. I'm gonna put it out there to get opinions of like how can I make things better, because I have, you guys are mad talented. I have mad people in my own tiny following that are mad talented producers, songwriters. So why not get their feedback and just hear from them and get their pointers and point of view and just make the songs better. So once I do that, the goal is to go workshop it. Man, I haven't done an open mic in mad long, but man, maybe I hit up a Velour and do that. So I might just go hit up the open mics just to hear the songs in the wild, and then put them out, you know? And who knows? It could be put them out for 10 people, but at the end of the day, it's like, man, these songs are for myself and for the people, built by myself and the people. So that in itself makes me happy. So we'll see. More than anything, like I said, man, my expectation is just to grow as a person, grow out of my own comfort zone. But I mean, it would be fire if the second lease on life that I'm trying to do equates to success musically, and I can do that. I'd rather the grind of pursuing an art or pursuing a dream than the comfort of being stagnant in my growth as a person. So that's where I'm at right now. So we'll see. Like I said, I hope that this at least, like, if you're feeling a certain way, if you feel like you are growing mad comfortable, that this is a good eye-opener. Like, I'll challenge you to go and write down what is it that you expected of yourself, what is it that you expected of you for your own goals in life, and are you there yet? Did you realize it, or are you still just grinding away? I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next part of these type of videos.